Hello everyone, today we'll be doing an Adizzpro fan animation. So today we'll be doing a what if South Korea created an empire, and I'm using MS Paint instead of Paint.net. But I don't really, I'm sure you guys don't mind. Anyway, first we have the declaration of war on uh, North Korea, and I know like China is made an alliance, is allies with North Korea, but let's just like throw that out the window. Like we don't really care about it. Anyway, so first we have let me just make this. First we have South Korean troops making it down south. No, sorry about that. So we have South Korean troops making it up north. Well, we have sorry, I'm a little tired. Anyway, we have not North Korean troops making it making some progress up north. Well, but they were able to block them off, or then yeah. I know this isn't that good, but I'm sure you guys don't mind. We have the capturing of Pyongyang. Yeah. And after North Korea being split into three pieces, they decide to just say, we surrender, and surrender to the South Koreans. Now, my favorite part in all this is border peace treaties. So we have full annexation of North Korea. So yeah. Then now we move down south, and either we have so South Korea, they're pretty much surrounded by like all like three major powers or two major powers. Anyway, you get my point. So they're surrounded by China, Japan, and Russia, because you get my point anyway. But they either have those three, or they can move down south and take a little innocent Taiwan here, and that's exactly what they do. So we have the declaration of war on sorry, I'm tired. And we have the declaration of war on Taiwan. So we have the South Korean troops making a landing up north and making it to their capital. I don't really go with capital names, so I'm just gonna say Taiwan's capital. And then they make a landing down south, and then they start pushing up here, pushing it from south up to north. And after being completely destroyed, Taiwan surrenders and gets annexed by South Korea. But due to this, now that they said that they want to like take on the major powers like later, so they can take the Philippines, or they can do Vietnam, and they decided they could do Vietnam or like Southeast Asia. Oh. And they started to take on Southeast Asia, and they take on Thailand, and they take on the Philippines. Dun, 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 dun. All of Thailand's pretty much all not Thailand, pretty much all of the Philippines population is up north, and there are people living down south, but it's mainly just like like a jungle or whatever. Anyway, now we have I'm so sorry. I'm like really tired. I'm not really tired, but I'm tired. That's why I'm yawning, and I just want to apologize for that. Anyway, we have them making a landing up north, and they start pushing down south, and they start making little landings on their islands. And they keep on pushing till they, yeah. I know this is a bit unrealistic, but I don't really care. Now we have now that they liberated, not liberated, but conquered all of the Philippines. All I can do Southeast Asia. So they make a landing. They make 3 landings on Vietnam, and they make one. They make 2 in Cambodia. Then they make 3 in Thailand. The South Koreans have been training in jungle jungle environment, so they're pretty much doing this like a walk in the park. I know that they would deal with like resistance, but I don't really care. I want to do this. I just want to add one more color. Let me do red. There we go. And they move into Laos and completely cut it in half. And they start moving between the borders, and they just completely cut off northern Vietnam, and that part falls to the South Koreans. And anyway, we have and they start moving down south. Sorry if I pronounced Adizz's username wrong, but I'm sorry. I hope I don't get hate for this. I hope somebody comments on this video, or at least people react to it or say something. And just say like, "Hey, good job," and other cool stuff. And if you send me a link, please not let it be like inappropriate, because this is completely unrealistic. I'm such an idiot. Because I used to make videos back in the good old times, but people have been sending me very inappropriate links to websites, and I don't appreciate it that much. And if you do, you would be blocked and be charged, and I'll spread slander about you. So don't. I don't know your name, but I can report your channel. Then the government will see who your name is. They dealt with a pretty good fight. Then then they started losing more and more. Then the South Koreans started putting up with no joke, and they started completely just destroying them. I don't really care. Does it really need to be realistic? No. Is it more fun realistic? Probably not. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah. Anyway, so they completely just cut off Thailand, and they finally just surrender. That's how. Then we're gonna do some border or peace treaties now. We can make a puppet state. Let's do a puppet state. So they can so this is what their borders will look like for the Philippines. So they can take this part from it. I'm sorry if you're from the Philippines. This is just for entertainment purposes only, so I hope you don't get offended or anything. This is my second video. My first one was a Roblox video, and I think please tell me, like, do you think my Roblox videos will be better or mapping stuff will be better? Like, just asking. Like, what do you think will be better? No, that was the wrong color. No, that is the right color. Well, this color right here will be, alliances. I don't think I'll be ever adding an alliance, but if I do, then yeah. Just yeah. So the Philippines becomes a puppet for Southern Philippines and Southeast Asia. What could we do about this? What about we do we can do a French Vietnam? Is that what it's called? I forgot. French Viet. Yeah, French Indochina. Oh crap. Sorry. French Indochina. So we can do that kind of stuff right there. French Indochina puppet state, and they gave Thailand a pretty lucky, because they only just took the southern part. And should they annex it, or could they do a, should it be a puppet, or could they annex it? I'll do it edit. Oh. I'll let them annex, and if you guys disagree with that, you can just tell me in the comments. And they just let Thailand just be, They let them off the hook. This is their empire so far. I think it looks pretty nice. Now they're South Korea's worst enemy, Japan. Probably not today, but back then when they were Japanese occupied. Well. Looks like Japan. Looks like the tables have turned. You will not you instead of you conquering Korea, you will be conquered by Korea. How does that feel? Let me just. Oh, sorry. That was. Crap. They don't. Do they own this? I don't think they do. Shoot. They probably used to own it, but not anymore. No. I probably won't have enough space for this, so I might have to cut it out and make a part 2. I don't know how long I've been recording for. Probably maybe like 10 minutes. I don't know. I probably won't be able to edit. I don't know how to edit yet, so because I'm still new to this YouTube stuff. But anyway, yeah. Oh shoot. Now they have we have a landing in a couple of these islands. Shoot. Stop. It's just a waste of time. I'm just wasting your guys' time. Why am I even making this? Thank you, YouTube. I really hope I don't get hate for this. Cause yeah, if you guys can leave like a nice comment or something, as I said earlier, can you please do? They make a landing up north. This is unrealistic, but I don't really care. Like, you guys can like maybe say like, hey, this is unrealistic, but like, I don't care. Or girls can say it. Yay, woohoo! How we can do peace treaty time. So I think they could own all of this. Not all of it, but they could do like half of it. Anyway, yeah, so this is what Korea's empire looks like so far. So now they can do, now they have China now. Now we have the Chinese War, Korean-Chinese War. So now they move up their troops up north, and yeah, well, they recruit troops in like their nations and puppet states that they took. They start moving up north and yeah. And luckily, since they had some things down here, oh shit, they could just move up. They could do the south too. Well, 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 look who it is, little Hong Kong. Taiwan is so what are we? So here are the things we have so far. So we have Taiwan, Japan, North Korea, the Philippines, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, and the southern panhandle of Thailand are conquered. So they start taking like the coasts. The Chinese government might be seeing this video and they might be coming for me, but so yeah, sorry. This is unrealistic. Like, they're not fighting back or anything. This video is gonna suck. This is gonna get like 1 like and like 1,000 dislikes. Japan just started. Not Japan. China just started to just quit and just say, "Forget this. I'm out." And yeah. Now we have border disputes now. So we can do, so let's do this. So we can have them own, so they can own like this part right here. And they can have like this part. And they can have and their puppet state down here, they can maybe expand to like right up here. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also made some like other mapping stuff before, in case you guys want to see that. So yeah. So this is what our empire looks like so far. Alright, let me just crap. Alright, so here's our empire. It looks pretty good. I think I might just wrap it off here, maybe do another one like a part 2. Like they can take on like maybe Russia and Mongolia maybe, or maybe they can keep moving this way. Like then they take on maybe then they can move down south. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe or something if you want. You guys can like it or not. But yeah, so if you guys want to like and subscribe or anything, please do, and see you on the other side. Bye.